This is it. We're finally taking off on a trip that's been on my bucket list for a good portion of my adult life, chasing Himalayan Tahr in the Southern Alps. Come along and check out our adventure. Gorgeous spot, absolutely gorgeous. All set up, rain stopped, but our fly out the front there is giving us plenty of shelter. These little bivvies to hang out in. Boys have got a little bit more space in theirs. This one's very slightly bigger, gives you a little bit more like living quarter. You can stand up and there's a little baby bench in there. This is home. We're literally in Tahr country. Just seen the first couple of Tahr for the trip for me. I think Bradley saw one while he was waiting for the second helicopter to return. But basically just up there, Nanny hiding in the crack and her boyfriend just sitting on the rock next to her. Pretty awesome, given we've been in and out twice with helicopters today that they're just hanging around. But yeah, truly spectacular country. Just mind-blowing. Months away from the hills with work, family commitments and injuries has left me feeling pretty doubtful about crossing rivers moving at this speed, knowing that that water is freezing cold. My confidence isn't where it needs to be yet.
I spotted them as soon as I crossed over. It's got about 15 pennies on it, and there's 3 bulls there.
Just the usual local Tahr, making sure that it's hunting, not shooting. I snuck around here to see a guy way up there, which we'll show you some footage of. Pretty cool for day one. Zach's fizzing at the bung, like literally fizzing. Had a pretty awesome first night. You know, a little walk up the river with the guys. We've seen ample Tahr, saw a mob of about 10 or 12 nannies with a couple of young bulls and a slightly older one. He looked like he'd be good value for my mission to get a cool skin for the floor. But yeah, they've buggered off. But it's just this beautiful feeling of no pressure. We've got 7 days here, no rush. Just going to quietly cruise back so that we're not battling with this river in the darkness. Just about to get a bit of mince on the go. Get a bit of our poor man's spaghetti bolognese tonight. We'll see how we go. Should be bloody good. Too good. Bacon and egg wraps. I probably will fucking miss it.
I was not recording. Fuck.
I just shot it in the head.
Yeah, I saw it, but
Oh, sorry.
I got nothing on video.
It's okay. I just shot my first tar, and it's a baby from a baby killer, smaller than my Labrador. But we want a little bit of meat to do a camp oven cook up, so we're gonna have a beautiful meal one night with a little bit of baby tar. But gorgeous, gorgeous country. It's just next level beautiful. So happy to be here. Just awesome. These guys are about 18 years my junior and just running me ragged. They are so much fitter. That's okay. I can plod along. I'll catch up to them.
Yeah, bro, I'm recording if you're happy.
Happy.
I'm good.
It's dead center shoulder. He did. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Wow, shot that nice wee ball up at 420 metres, TBR, steepest uphill shot I've ever taken. Unfortunately, he ran sideways off a bluff, and you'll see in the footage, and you can hear Dylan swearing. He's gone down into a very steep, very dangerous location, so we won't be able to recover him, which is a real bummer. Dylan's just shot another one just up here, and the three boys are going up to do a recovery on there. I'm going to pop downstream and grab that kid that we nailed for camp meat, butcher that, and I'll just quietly drift down to camp and get some dinner on for the lads. Bloody good.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Good hit. He's coming down.
Pretty hard case. This is a real out of it bull. Spotted him this morning. Check out those bloody horns. Don't know what's going on there.
Just got back down to where the where we shot the kid, where we paused for smoko this morning. So it's just dropped down that little bit there. So I'm going to head on up, see if we can't grab a couple of kilos of delicious meat to pop in the camp oven. Let's get into it. While I'm quickly whipping the meat off this young fella, I start to hear a noise that absolutely makes my spine tingle. The mountain's giving me a quick reminder that I'm just a visitor and I'm standing in a stupid place. Time to go. Just walking down the valley, and I'm like, I hear something, bloody tar whistling. Anyway, so I looked up because I thought I could hear it whistling, and there's a tar like right on the skyline watching me. It's like way up there. Pretty cool place to be fair. It's so cold here that the guys are able to spread their tar skins out on the riverbed like this. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and as you can see, there's still ice on them. So the sun never actually clears that range there. See the afternoon sun just hitting the peak up there. Never gets in here at all. Gets light, but not warm. Still ice on the ground from last night's frost. After a couple of days, I soon had my confidence back, and I was happily hopping across the rocks in these rivers.
You got him, Nath? I'm recording, so if you get a good shot and you're happy, hit him center shoulder. Just give me a little yap when you're going to do it.
Yep.
Here we go, lads. Dead. He's dead. Shot, bro. Yo. Keep coming, you bugger. There we go. Keep going.
And you were like, pop, and I just watched the nanny like roll and pop through, and I was like, pop, watch the next one roll.
Oh man, thanks man.
I'm elated. Finally, I've got a bull on the ground in a position that we can actually recover it from. Brad and Dylan have elected to climb the mountain and throw him down for me. I'm tremendously grateful at this point. These guys are a heck of a lot fitter and faster.
Yeah, send it. See you, mate.
Oh, it looks like Dylan and Bradley have actually managed to get up to the lost bull from day 2 of Nathan's. Bugger if I know how they got up there, but they've obviously picked their way up there. It looks like Bradley trying to manhandle what's probably quite a frozen bull. He's been sitting in the snow for 2 days. Here he comes. Oh, down, 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 keep going.
Pretty stoked though. I came up here to have an adventure and just hang out in this amazing place and to take my first ever bull tar. Just mind blowing, eh? Massive thanks to the boys for dragging my fat ass up here. Massive thanks to Bradley and Dylan for doing an epic climb to recover him. Really, really cool. I'm so stoked. Well, that's my 2 skins safely back to camp. Took us an hour and 22, and I am unpleasantly surprised at how much one of these weighs and how thick the skin is. Like, I've never been near one before, but like how fat that skin is. It's incredibly heavy. Cool though. What you doing, Zach?
I am slicing and dicing some extremely mature tar, not juvenile or kid-like in the slightest, hence the nice pale meat. And we're going to try our hand at some tar burritos later.
Well, I think we'll come back to the cooking end of that party because that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
1,500 metres. Fucking rifle it was.
When he was looking through the night vision, and then he's like, stop, and they can't. So it's my first tar hunting trip. The boys tell me it's absolutely critical to lay the skins out and cool them to kill bacteria so they don't go manky. So it's midday and Zach and I are just going to check that the skins are cold enough to make sure we don't need to move them. Yeah, it's cold enough. That's berserk, eh?
What, flame?
Yeah.
And we can stick right before lunch.
Oh, delicious. A very masculine musk, isn't it, that smell?
That's the key if you want good tasting tar. Shoot the children.
That's like most species though, isn't it? Like,
otherwise just fairly tasteless.
She's pretty bloody wild here today.
Bloody beautiful weather.
What do you think, Nathan?
Yeah, it's good. Taking a pounding. Boys have just chucked a massive pile of rock all the way around. Try and weigh this sucker down. With the weather giving us an absolute hiding, we elect to spend the final day of the hunt hiding inside the tent and cooking every bit of food we have left. All of this is going home in our bellies.
Deadly.
Fire.
All of us say, all this weather and we burn the tent out in oil fire.
Got the potatoes on top and just about cooking stuff in the camp oven with radiant heat because the entire fire's glowing. Crazy.
Close to 12 hours in Queensland.
12 hours in the camp oven. Man, that's just falling apart, isn't it?
It was terrifying.
I bet. I remember my little brother coming in Christchurch trips and was like,
This trip lived up to all of my expectations. I feel truly blessed to have been able to spend time in such an incredible environment, watching these majestic animals run around in a vertical world. They live in the seemingly impossible, eating what appears to be next to nothing. And every once in a while, when we're incredibly bloody lucky, a monster will appear and present a shot. Bradley summed it up beautifully when he said there's nothing romantic in the Tahr world. Watching these bulls chase the nannies around mercilessly until they get a chance to mate with them was a source of a bit of amusement for us on the mountain. It's a pretty ruthless lifestyle, but they live in a bloody unforgiving environment. I've completely fallen in love with this place. I'm definitely coming back.